Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Kotar, or I should say welcome back to Kotar. And the reason I'm saying this is because we actually checked out the demo of this game quite a long time ago, and I really enjoyed what I saw. As you guys know, I'm a huge point-and-click adventure game fan, and also this one's gonna be a horror point-and-click adventure game actually, and it is gonna be really interesting. From what I've experienced in the demo, I really enjoyed that, and I cannot wait to jump into it again and now explore the full length of this game. So that being said, before we jump into this one, let me just take a quick moment here to thank the developer for providing a review copy to share the game with you all. And if you guys enjoyed this and want to grab the game for yourselves, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, this is going to be the Void update that has been released very recently, which has brought in a lot of improvements to the game, making it even better. So let's just get this going. Let's do this.
Father,
man, this is so dark.
Please don't leave. It's dark. The witch could be hiding in here. Don't do this.
Oh God.
I'm sorry if I have sinned. I didn't mean to. Please.
Man, this is just so dark. You can barely see the little kid over here. Press and hold the right mouse button, left trigger. Oh, to highlight. Okay. So apparently we can also do some highlights over here. Interesting. All right, let me highlight and see what we got. We got a nightstand apparently. I can't even see the character. It's so dark.
Mother said they threw it away. There's a matchbox inside the
Oh.
drawer.
There we go. Alright, next up we got a candle over here apparently. And I think I gotta use the matchbox to light it on fire.
Mother has dozens of the same in her room. Each has an engraving with a big scary eye inside a triangle.
What? What the heck sort of family do you got, buddy? Left mouse button, button face controller, or matchbox to Wait, how do I grab the no. Oh, I think I gotta press on the eye candle here.
Mother has.
How do I check the inventory? Because I don't see. As I'm clicking on the character here, I'm not seeing the icon. Press left mouse button, bottom face button controller, or matchbox to pick up the item. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Hold up. Oh, I didn't grab it from here. Never mind.
Now try to light up the room.
Yeah. Try to do that.
Where are you?
Mother, I'm in the basement.
For God's sake, you'll get sick of that place. Get out immediately.
I'm still waiting to hear the prayers, son. What are you waiting for?
You?
Wow, seriously?
Why would you do that, Joseph?
It's his behavior that did that to him.
He was good all day. He helped me with the weeds and the food and...
And he talked to a kid at the funeral.
When did this happen? I didn't see him.
Of course you didn't. Because you don't care of this family. I do. I should lock you all downstairs. You all need to learn. Where is she? Where's our daughter?
Wow, are you kidding me, buddy? Take it. Alright, let me go to my buddy here.
There are at least a dozen matches inside the box.
Alright, buddy, hold up. Let me grab this one and use it this time with the candle. What the heck was that?
Mother, help me!
What was that? Quickly, press twice left mouse button on the face to control the staircase and run. Get out of there, buddy.
You silly. What are you doing? It's me.
Oh, I think it's his sister, maybe? What?
I'm sorry. I thought you were that witch. How many times do I have to tell you? Witches don't exist. And it's just the two of us here.
What is this? Oh my god, it's Victoria. Look at how scary she looks with that veil on top of her head. You're wrong. Father will never lie to us. Why are you here? Yeah, let's go with that.
Why are you here? I heard Father talking to himself before going to get you in your room. So I ran here and hid.
Seriously?
But why? You know he's going to be very angry at you once he finds out. Because I've promised I wouldn't let you be alone in the dark again. And when I promise something... You never break a promise. I know. I'm glad you were here.
Alright, let's go with I can't forget our aunt's white face.
I can't forget our aunt's white face. Me neither. She looks so different. Her head was so bloated and pallid, and her eyes and hair so dark.
The curse did that to her.
Don't be ridiculous. She's at peace now. That's all that matters.
I hope she is.
Alright, and lastly, you're wrong. Father will never lie to
You're
us.
wrong. Father would never lie to us.
About what now?
About the witch that cursed our bloodline.
He's just trying to scare us with stories so we don't do anything wrong. And today you did wrong, so he punished you by locking you down here in the dark.
What did I do? I still don't understand.
You talked to that tall boy. Don't you remember? We are not allowed to talk to other people anymore. They are evil.
I thought
do you
that
mean?
meant we must avoid adults. How am I supposed to make friends then?
Mother said we have each other and God. She's right. I don't think we need anyone else.
Your aunt was once such a beautiful woman, full of life, the perfect creation of God. But her fate was nothing more than a Sunday morning rite, and the witch's curse just a fairy tale story. Evil is everywhere, my dear children. It is hiding in the shadows of this world. It takes form of animals, and it possesses people.
Father, please
What the heck is
forgive.
happening? Oh!
You should look up to your sister. Unlike you, she values God and this family.
It's my fault he went to talk to that boy. I ignored him because I was looking into the coffin and I lost sense of time.
Are you kidding me?
You must learn to be alone
What
with
the heck?
God. You must learn. You all must learn what true faith is.
Wow, it kind of feels like this family is some sort of a cult, eh?
I beg you, don't hurt him anymore.
Man.
It was just a dream. I often think about that peculiar day, but I've never relived it so vividly in my dreams. Why now? Why in this place? I need my glasses. I can't even think without them.
That's why it was so blurry, because I don't have my glasses. Alright, let me see if I can find my glasses somewhere right here.
The fabric is full of moth-eaten holes, though too small for my glasses to have fallen through.
Thank you, dude. What about the floor? Hopefully I'm not gonna step on them.
Here they are.
There we go.
Fallen to the floor, but still intact. Thinking of the dream.
Finally, not blurry anymore.
I don't remember going to sleep at all. We came in, Victoria and Nikolai went upstairs to prepare for the castle, and then nothing. I must have fainted. I have to talk to Victoria at once.
I cannot have enough of how weird this game looks. Can I maybe turn on the lamp over here?
I checked it last night. It's useless. There's not enough oil inside.
So I may need some oil if I want to turn that on. I mean, look at how weird. Who the heck
This
has
woman
faces
eerily
in the
reminds me of
walls?
Victoria in her younger days.
Man.
Is this meant to represent a basin? Like at the entrance of a church? This is blasphemy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got a basin
That's
over
not
here with
holy
some
water
liquids.
for sure. It has a weird smell. Looks disgusting. I'm staying away from it.
Dang it, why would you even have that at the entrance of your house? Alright, let me make my way upstairs. Apparently I'm supposed to find my sister. Oh, okay. Hold up, we got Nikolai here.
Nikolai?
Yes, Benedict?
Where's Victoria?
Where's Victoria?
I don't know.
Do you have the slightest idea why Victoria rented this dreary house?
Do you have the slightest idea why Victoria rented this dreary house?
I don't even know how she found it.
Looks like the owner is some kind of artist. Or is at least convinced to be. Very morbid taste. Strange figures.
I agree. I've never seen so many masks in my life. Especially not placed on walls.
So apparently this is not a house, right? This is a place we rented out, like an Airbnb, I guess.
That's a strange painting.
It is. Take a better look at it and tell me what you see.
Why?
Please, do as I say. I'll get to the point.
Okay, let me check it out. Let's see what it's all about. Whoa.
A
Mouth.
snake-like mouth implies a man who cannot be trusted, at the very least. Mean eyes at the edge of a wicked soul.
Man, this painting looks really, really terrible though.
That
Shadow.
is not a mere shadow. It's a symbol of darkness, of evilness devouring this lost man.
Alright, and I think that is about everything that we can investigate with that. Let's see what Nikolai has to say about it then. I've taken a closer look at the painting.
Taken a closer look at the painting.
You don't recognize this man?
I've never seen him before.
And nothing happened to you by looking at him?
Why would anything happen to me?
Last night, after your sister and I came upstairs, she was getting ready for the castle, and I was standing right here, and... I wonder, yesterday when we boarded the train, was anyone else in our cabin?
Just the three of us. You haven't answered. Why would anything happen to me? What's wrong with this painting? Let's go with that.
I haven't answered. Why would anything happen to me? What's wrong with this painting?
I don't know yet. Please, just follow me as I go over yesterday's events. I'll get to the point.
Alright, buddy.
Just the three of us.
But once the train left Budapest, wasn't there a man who came in?
By placing the sign, "Do Not Disturb" on our doorknob, I made sure this wouldn't happen. The only time that door opened was when the conductor peered in to tell us we have arrived at our destination.
And when we left the train station, no one was following us? Didn't Victoria notice him?
Notice whom? Your dear wife was over the moon to have finally arrived at Kotar. She couldn't stop talking about the place, but said nothing about anyone following us.
Right. And on our way to the house, we stopped at the square. There was a strange ritual taking place, with a gigantic effigy. What was it like?
And what about the mass of hooded people that gathered there? It was a dreadful scene.
I remember the goosebumps when hearing the crowd pray as one voice, though.
Let me tell you what happened after that.
Interesting. We found a path which led us to this house. What happened when Victoria knocked? And once we entered the house, what did you and your wife do? We never went to the castle. I remember nothing that I don't care. Let's go with... We never went to the castle?
We never went to the castle?
You don't remember?
Apparently I don't remember what happened yesterday.
We found the path which led us to this house. What happened when Victoria knocked?
Well, we realized the door was actually ajar.
And the owner wasn't here. Just silence. Dead awful silence. It gave me chills.
Alright, and once we entered the house...
Once we entered the house, what did you and your wife do?
I said it before. We went upstairs to prepare for the castle exhibition.
Leaving me to wander alone downstairs in complete darkness. You found nothing odd about the house being empty and unlocked?
I did, but Victoria said it's nothing to worry about. So I just followed her.
Alright, the last thing I remember is searching for a light.
The last thing I remember is searching for a light. And then nothing.
What do you mean?
I mean, everything after was only a dream, but I don't even remember going to sleep.
Seriously? Victoria's dragged me into this town to make me attend that peddling exhibition at the castle.
Victoria dragged me into this town to make me attend that piddling exhibition in the castle. We never went there, did we? Which means I left the monastery only to spend a horrible night in this house.
We both fell into an inexplicable void. Something is terribly wrong here.
Are you kidding me? So apparently we made it to this place, but we don't remember what happened.
Tell me what happened last night. What's wrong with this painting? And where's Victoria?
I'm afraid I don't have the answers. What happened is that while I was waiting for her to get ready, my attention was drawn by this painting. Next moment, I was seeing myself relive yesterday's events, with one difference. The man in the painting was there the whole time.
The whole time?
He was in our cabin, and he was that gigantic effigy the inhabitants set on fire. Shortly afterwards, he emerged from the crowd in human form again, unchanged, and then led us towards the house. Once we got here, he jumped on my back and asked me to carry him upstairs. I was happy. I felt like a father carrying
this
his
is
own
so
child.
weird.
Carrying this being on your back must have some weird symbolic meaning.
He was holding so tightly that I could feel his long and sharp fingernails penetrate my throat. After we finally got upstairs, I was so upset and in pain that I had to throw him off. I quickly turned around to reprimand him and instead saw a human-sized crow with no eyes and a blood-stained beak. It croaked at me and then soared inside the painting. I wanted to run off, but couldn't. I was in shock, too terrified. That was the moment I woke on the bed, fully dressed and disoriented. Victoria wasn't here.
Man, if I had a dream like that, I would just get the heck out of this place. Why did you ask me all those strange questions about yesterday? Let's go with that.
Why did you ask me all those strange questions about yesterday?
I had to separate the dream from the real, as the dream was startlingly real.
Startlingly real, just like my own dream.
We should just leave this accursed house at once. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. We gotta leave this place.
After I woke, I noticed Victoria didn't even sleep on this bed. So I went downstairs to check if she was there, perhaps. I found only you, still asleep on the couch, and the door locked. That's when I started to think.
We have to force our way out of here because we don't have the key.
We are guests in this house, and needless to say, men of God. We must leave without doing any damage. I've already searched this floor for a key, and tried to open the balcony door, but it's locked or stuck in some way.
What about the windows?
Strangely enough, or maybe for a good reason, they are made in a way that prevents them from being opened. Stay here and give it a second look. Whatever you can find that could help us. I'm going downstairs to check. Force should be our last resort to leave. Or maybe we get lucky and Victoria comes back in the meantime.
Let's hurry up then.
This is weird. Now, I remember when I last played the demo of this game, the story was a little bit different than it is right now.
Just don't look at the man in the painting again. We don't want to risk anything.
Alright, well, I'm not quite sure exactly what's happening here because the story was definitely a little bit different. When I first played the game, the demo, it kind of felt like, of course, Victoria was still missing, but this fella, her brother, was trying to figure out where she is. And I guess we kind of figured out that Nikolai was the person that...
I need light.
Took her out, or something like that. And we were really thinking that maybe Nikolai is behind all of it, which of course never was the case. But apparently, in the final version of the game, the story has changed quite a bit.
Codex Niva, Heart of Pagopice, and Dino Tominic. I've never heard of these works.
I'm curious in what country we are in right now. They were saying something about... let me try to open up the door. They were saying something about the Budapest, right? But I'm guessing that's where they took the train to a different place.
Rather just stuck. Not sure.
Maybe they're in Poland or something like that?
Because both sides of the door are heavily grimed from the outside.
Alright, let me try to switch to this fella then. Since the tutorial tells me to go to Nikolai. Let me investigate. Let's see what we can find right here. I gotta also turn on the light somehow. Let me see if I can use the door to get out.
It's locked.
It's locked. Alright, so I think our mission is to try to figure out how to get out of this place.
I don't need that. My eyes fare better in the dark.
Alright, buddy, let's see. What can we see outside the window then?
The sun is setting. Darkness will be upon us soon.
My god, I don't want to spend the night in here. This place is way too, freaky.
A cold breeze is caressing my face. It's soothing. I could stay here forever.
What? Seriously? You don't want to do that.
Strange piece of art, I must say.
Yeah, so nothing we can do up here by the looks of it. Let me check the painting, I guess.
I didn't notice this painting in the dark last night. I don't like the look of this woman. It's driving me mad.
Another thing that I could try to do is the stoop here, I guess. Oh, there's a key in there, but why does he see it different than the other guy?
It doesn't look inviting, but I think I see something in there.
Yeah, we gotta grab the key for sure. Alright, awesome. I think that's the key that's gonna allow me to get out of this place, eh? Let me check the wardrobe real fast.
All I see here is a lonely coat rack.
Alright, what about the bowl here?
A giant bowl made out of clay, filled with what seems to be some type of oil.
Some type of oil. Are we gonna need that, I wonder? So we were at the house and talked to Victoria. Those are kind of my current missions so far, right? I think I should just make my way downstairs since we already found the key.
A yellow blanket, wrinkled only on one side of the bed.
Yeah, there's definitely no reason for me to be upstairs anymore. So let me try to find Nikolai.
I should stay on this floor and try to find a way out of here.
Wait, seriously? Dang it. I mean, didn't Nikolai just find the key? And apparently I cannot switch to him anymore, right? So I think I just gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do. Maybe just look at the painting again. Oh wait, there's something up here.
It's written in an ancient alphabet, which I don't understand. Could this be the name of the man on the painting?
Yeah, I got no clue what that is. At least good thing that I noticed it. What else? We do have some books over here. Of course, again, this doorway that we cannot really open up. We got the bed over there. We got the bowl. What about these books?
Codex Neva.
Nothing. Codex Neva. I cannot do anything with these things on the wall. We got the bed. I mean, I tried using the door, right? Oh, you know what I should try to do? Hold up. I think I see it.
I'm pretty not sure.
There's a tree back here that we gotta check out.
It's a giant tree with dozens of corpses hanging from its branches and skulls that feed its roots.
What? This house is so weird, dude. Oh, hold up. We also have an underneath door. Let me check it out.
It looks like mud. It has a sickly odor. How did it end up on a balcony? If I could push it back with a stick or something similar, I might be able to open the door.
So something is blocking the door over there, I guess. But I gotta find the stick. So let me see if I can maybe get a coat rack and use that to push the dirt out.
Forgive me, God, but I must take this. I think it'll fit perfectly under the balcony door.
Alright, let me go ahead and grab it from my inventory here and push it.
I was right. It fits perfectly underneath. Looks like there's mud on the outside. That should be enough to open the door.
Alright, buddy, open it up.
My God. Nikolai, come upstairs quickly. You must see this.
Coming!
What? What are you looking at?
Come closer. Take a look at this.
Okay, let me check it out.
Oh, God.
Oh my... Is that freaking blood? Are you kidding me? Unidentified mass.
What is this? It looks like a mixture of earth, blood, and
flesh.
Wow. What about that? A crow's head.
All crows look exactly the same to me, but this one seems to be missing its eyes.
Indeed. Just like the one in your dream.
Are you kidding me?
A rotten wooden stick. I don't need it.
Alright, we don't need that anymore. I think, yeah, I think we got everything here. Let me chat with Benek.
It's my turn to demand something from you now. Take a good look at the balcony, and then we can talk.
Wait, what? Didn't I already did that? Am I supposed to check something else out?
Oh, God.
Alright, so we got the unidentified mass.
What is this?
Flesh.
We got the stick that we don't need, and we got the crow's head.
A rotten...
I don't need it.
All crows look...
Indeed.
Oh, and the mark.
Have you noticed these marks on the door? They were
Oh yeah, I'm noticing them now.
Closed.
I don't think these are just random marks. It's a symbol, and it looks like it was made by sharp fingernails.
Jesus, dude. This is way too creepy.
You understand now why I wanted to leave the moment I saw this house?
Calm down, Benedict.
I am calm, but we both don't remember what happened here, and we both had horrible dreams. And now this. Can you still smell that sickly odor? Don't you see the connection with your dream?
May opened the door last night, I saw the crow's head. It could have been the reason why I had the dream. Yeah, let's go with that.
Maybe I opened the door last night and saw the crow's head. It could be the reason why I had that dream.
Doubtful. Something else is at work here. The crow looks like it's been recently decapitated, and the mud is still wet. Don't you wonder who did this? And why?
I can't think clearly in here.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this place. I found the
a
key.
inside the stoop.
The key to the entrance door? Inside the stoop?
I believe so. Haven't tried it yet.
At least I won't have to walk over the devilry on the balcony, and risk an injury by jumping below.
You think Victoria could be responsible?
If it wasn't you, or even me, who else could have done it? The man from the painting?
I knew it. Come on. You really think she's capable of such a thing? What's the matter with you?
She may be my sister, but I don't know her anymore. I do know she's playing with things she doesn't understand.
The thing is, she is pretty weird. I mean, you guys have seen her as a kid, right?
Things she doesn't understand?
Things no one should understand. The symbol, the decapitated head, blood and flesh.
You mean with occultism?
Witchcraft, I believe. She's playing the role of a witch to play with me, unaware of the consequences that will inevitably come.
My wife is not a saint, but to think she's practicing demonic things is insane.
Dude, you don't know how she was as a kid.
You think she made us forget last night and influenced our dreams?
No, but she's the one who picked this house. Not you, and certainly not me. That was a deliberate choice with a plan.
And what would that plan be?
I think the castle exhibition was just a lure. Her real intention was to drag me into this town to play with my beliefs and fears.
You really don't know her anymore. What happened between the two of you? She doesn't want to tell me.
She became the same person our aunt was. Godless and incredulous about our father's words. Hopefully he's at a place where he found peace, unaware of my sister's thoughts and acts.
And finally, the key I found downstairs is probably the key for the main door.
The key I found downstairs is probably the key of the main door.
You already revealed your suspicion about the key. Why are you mentioning it again?
If the key is here, where is Victoria?
I don't know and I don't care. She could have locked the door from the inside, left the key, and then jumped from the balcony.
That's my point. It doesn't make any sense. Why would she do that?
I think she found a second key, because no footprints are visible on the mud outside. She didn't jump from the balcony.
Something else must have happened. Let's go outside and make a plan to find Victoria. Our minds are being suffocated in here.
No, I've had enough of talking, and I don't intend to search for her. I'm leaving this town at once.
Seriously, dude? Are we not supposed to search for the sister?
You can't just leave. She's your sister, for God's sake.
She stopped being that a long time ago. Just look around and think about everything we discussed today.
I'll say it again. Something else must have happened. There must be a logical explanation to all of this.
Why did you even agree to come here?
Why did you even agree to come here?
Obviously, I wanted to see and feel what it looks like in hell.
I'm not in the mood for joking. Why? She mentioned she had to talk to your superior in the monastery.
And what else could she do? After I declined, the only way to have it her way was to persuade Father Imre. He must have given her his blessings only because of the assignment he had for me. Talk to the local priest about the town. See, there's nothing in the official Vatican archives about Sveti Kotar. And after coming here, I think I know why. Can we go downstairs now? I have a train to catch, and I need to find that priest before then.
I'll accompany you, my brother. It's a small town. We should be able to find Victoria along our way.
Well, that's most definitely not gonna happen, I'm pretty sure about it, but let's just head on out, I guess. All I want to do right now is just get the heck out of this place, because this place is just way too creepy.
It's locked.
I know it's locked, buddy. That's why we gotta use the key.
Before we step outside, you have to promise that once we find your sister, you'll talk to her. There must be no arguments or secrets in this family.
Why do I have a feeling you are not leaving with me?
Can you reevaluate your decision?
Can't you reevaluate your decision?
I'm leaving, Nikolai.
Alright, buddy.
We never planned to leave the next day. Didn't she tell you? This house was rented for 3 nights.
She did not. So much about having no secrets between us. Please, leave me alone.
Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, guys. Why do you guys keep on staying in this place? Just get out and leave. Oh,
Good
snap.
day,
What
gentlemen.
Good day, sir.
My name is Martin Mostov. I am a detective in the service of the town of Kotar.
the... Oh my god, look at the shape of this guy's head. Are you kidding me? This game decided to be more and more creepy. How can we help you?
We help?
Is there anyone else inside the house?
No one. It's just me and him. Why?
Where's the woman?
The house is empty. What's going on?
We came here looking for a woman, only to find two scared men.
Wait, what? Why are these guys looking for my sister then?
And who's the man in your company?
Dr. Eric Hatur.
Doctor? Mr. Hatur, is somebody hurt?
Dr. Hatur is the warden of the asylum. He helps the
What?
local police force with his knowledge of the mind.
Not a man of words, Dr. Hatur.
He prefers to keep quiet, just like your friend here.
Are you looking for the owner of the house? Because we don't know where she is.
Hand the key of the house to Mr. Hatur.
Why?
Just do as I say.
Are you kidding me right now? What the heck? Here's the key, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Did you say something?
I heard nothing.
Are we free to go now, Martin?
No, you both have to follow me.
Why?
Yeah, I'd like to know as well.
Yes, I'd like to know as well. Why do we have to follow you?
Orders from above.
How can we trust you to be what you say you are?
What's with the face? You never seen a photo of a man with an intact head? It was taken before the incident.
Oh my god. Alright, where are you taking us?
Where are you taking us?
Down to the police station where everything will be explained to you.
What prevents you from discussing the matter right here and now?
I'm not in the position to do that. There's a hierarchy I have to respect.
Okay, buddy, who is the woman you are seeking
Who is the
then?
woman that you seek?
The woman's name is,
Victoria. Yep,
What for?
I knew it.
Why do you need her?
Sir, everything will be explained to you in the station. Now, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Whatever harrowed you through last night, it'll be nothing compared to what will happen if you do not obey.
Apparently something really weird happened last night and we cannot remember absolutely anything.
Benedict, what do you say?
We have no choice.
All right. We'll do as you say.
Come.
Alright, I guess we gotta go to the police station and figure out what happened here. That is so weird, dude. The story is so different than I remember it in the demo though, and we are being put in interrogation rooms. Are you kidding me right now?
I guess one could get lost by looking at this mirror for too long. It's so dark that I can't see my own reflection. Anyone on the other side? I have a train to catch.
Nope, nobody's gonna say
Why am I
anything,
being
buddy.
held here like some kind of sinner? Can someone tell me what this is about? I think I heard someone. I did nothing wrong, and you have no authority over me. Let me go!
Place all your belongings inside the box. Push it back into the wall once you're done. Don't try to deceive us. We'll know.
What the? Are you kidding me? I guess I gotta place everything in here. Can I not place this in there? The passport? Giving away my passport, that's a bad idea. I'm not gonna be able to leave this place anymore now. Alright, buddy. Take my
I'm
Bible.
not giving my Bible to anyone, even at the cost of being tortured and executed.
Okay, well, I guess we're done.
Do not test our faith in you, and do not try to obscure things from us. Give us everything you have.
What do you mean, give us everything you have? I don't want to give you the Bible.
I still remember my father's exact words. This Bible is part of your body now. At all costs, you must keep it until death comes.
Alright, we're gonna keep it then.
Do not test our faith.
The problem is, these guys don't allow me to end this up without giving it to them.
I'm not giving my Bible to anyone, even at the cost of...
Close it up then. There we go.
I trust you for now, but at the end of the process, you'll be searched thoroughly. Decisions have consequences in this town, little priest. Now, please step into the light so we can begin.
So of course, we just figured out now that we are a priest.
You seem to obey orders, unlike your brother in the other room. Admirable.
He's just a brother-in-law.
So, Benedict. What a strange surname. Dohnani?
Dohnani.
Whom do you serve, Benedict Dohnani?
I serve only God.
We all do. But you serve him in a different way. Don't you, little priest?
I'm a monk among the ranks of the Pauline Order.
Ah, monkhood. A way of life in solitude and silence with God. Many believers say it's the only way to be near our Maker. What can you tell me about that brother of yours? Nikolai Kali-a-Kin.
He's a deacon, and what time is it, officer? Let's go with he's a deacon.
He is a deacon.
That's not what he said to us. Are you trying to lie to me? How could he serve God if he's married to your sister?
He abandoned the path to priesthood to marry her. Deacons are allowed to serve in both houses.
After such a horrible past, God had to make it up to him.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
His orphanage days. The mass grave they found at the orphanage.
What?
You must have heard about the witch nun from Minsk.
Vaguely. I was very young back then.
Your brother was there. You saw all those decaying child corpses in the backyard. It's horrible just thinking about it.
Alright, I know nothing about him and
I know
his
nothing
past.
about him and his past.
I think you're just trying to protect him. It's useless. We'll find out everything we want to eventually.
It's the truth. I barely spoke a word to the man before coming here.
Quite an interesting family.
What time is it?
What time is it, officer?
Time is not relevant in this moment of your life.
I'm under the jurisdiction of the Vatican. You have to let me go.
The church can do nothing for you here. You, like everyone else in this town, answer to me and our patron saint only. Now tell me, what brings the three of you to our little town? It's a long journey from Budapest.
We were invited to attend the exhibition at the castle.
We
Let's
were
go with that.
invited to attend the exhibition at the castle.
And who invited you?
Nobody invited me. It was my sister who was invited and who made me come along.
You're lying to me. No strangers allowed to get into the castle. Invitations don't exist. Tell me the real reason.
I was dragged here by my sister. What does it matter after all? We never made it there.
Continue obscuring the truth, and you'll end up dragged into Akhrizat for eternity.
The
Nikolai
heck is
is
that?
a liar. He's already doomed. But you, I feel you're different. You're not like him. We know your sister was at the castle last night. She was seen by multiple witnesses. Tell me everything I need to.
I think somebody's knocking in. Wait, what was the sound? Are you sure that was Victoria at the castle?
Are you sure that was Victoria at the castle? How was that possible? You said strangers are not welcome. Has anyone seen me or Nikolai there?
I have to confess.
I have to confess that something happened in the house we spent the night in. I don't know what exactly, but it was Victoria. She did this to me.
What? Officer?
Officer? Can you hear me?
Pretty sure they're not gonna answer anymore. You're gonna try the door.
Let me out!
Oh!
Finally. Am I free to leave now?
You both have to come with me. Again.
Why?
Oh, where?
Beyond the wall of crosses.
Beyond the wall of crosses? What is even happening? This game is starting to be more and more weird.
The grandiose Church of Mary. After so many centuries, still here, still holding up against...
What are we doing here?
I'm not at liberty to talk about anything. Now walk. The chief is expecting you.
Alright, I guess we're just about to figure out what's happening here. Oh, so maybe something has happened at the castle, and it's gonna be up to me to figure out what.
Ah, you made it past the wall of crosses. Through tall trees, unmarked paths, and unnatural, dreadful silence. Into the heart of darkness where you invited us to meet.
We invited you?
We invited you?
You have, with your deeds.
I don't understand.
Everybody in this town is just so weird, and they have such a weird way of speaking.
What is this place? Why are we here?
This church was built with one purpose only, to repel evil from the Carcassa forest. It failed miserably, and was absorbed by darkness instead.
Chief, we'd appreciate it if you could tell us what's going on.
Words are unnecessary. Light always reveals. Lights on, officer! Now, take a good look.
Oh god, I think up there's a body hanging.
God.
I hope that's not Victoria. It is not. The heck?
What? Tell us, why are we here?
Lights off!
Wow.
Ranko Merzel, the beloved mayor of Sveti Kotar, hanging up there all alone with a dreaded yellow mask. Underneath the mask, he has nothing left. His face ripped off, his eyes gouged out and eaten. His skull cut open, and parts of his brain eaten. All whilst alive, tortured cruelly by the moon ghouls, or those that want to become one. In the very end, his chest and abdomen were torn and his heart ripped out, to be devoured.
His body's still up there?
His body is still up there.
Why?
How could you possibly know all these things?
We don't have to pull him down to know what happened. We've seen this too many times in our lives.
What? Who are the Mongols?
Who are the moon ghouls?
Saborans is their name. Servants of the moon demons. Some people believe they're not humans, but rather evil entities that take human form. We don't know who they are. They're hiding in the shadows, impossible to find.
This is horrific.
This is a horrific crime scene. We shouldn't be here.
Is this the way you welcome strangers in your town?
We know the mayor was murdered by Nermin, a man who decided to worship the moon deities. The past teaches us we are unable to see the true soul of other people, no matter how close they are to us.
So you interrogate strangers and tell them of the existence of malicious beings, and in the end you show them their prey?
Nermin didn't feast on the mayor's corpse alone. There was someone else who joined the ritual.
And I have a feeling that one may actually be Victoria.
The name Nermin doesn't mean anything to us.
We're here for the first time in our lives, Chief. What do you want from us?
Lies. All lies.
Look at that, they no
Victoria?
bother.
Or should I call her Petra instead?
Petra.
What do you mean?
We know she used the name Petra when introducing herself around town.
Our mother's name.
We just don't know where she's hiding, and we need you to tell us.
Well, that's the problem. We have no idea because we're also looking for her.
Why do you think she's hiding?
We don't know.
When we woke, she wasn't in the house.
It was our plan to go looking for her, but then your men intercepted us. We don't know where she is.
Do not try to make a fool of me. She was seen pushing a man from the castle roof last night.
What?
And when we found his severed head, he wore a yellow mask. We know she helped Nermin. Her scratch pad was found up in the belfry amongst pieces of human flesh. If you want us to search for her, fine. Once we find her, she'll face the same fate as Nermin. They'll beg us to end their lives.
Man, I don't understand what's happening. What would she help Nermin?
Why would she help Nermin? A complete stranger to her.
The Saborans cult needed a witch among them. Morbidity and the occult fascinate her. She's your sister. You should know that.
This is insane. My wife would never do harm to anyone, let alone join a cannibal cult.
So who was the man she allegedly pushed?
Who was the man she allegedly pushed from the roof?
We're still trying to fish his body parts from the chasm below the castle. Whoever he was, he's just one piece of the puzzle.
How can you be so sure about it?
How can you be so sure of her guilt? What proof do you have?
We found her belongings in the belfry, and her coat in the woods, not so far from here.
Coat? How do you know it's hers?
A coat, badly damaged, with blood stains. Her wallet and personal ID were inside, but we also found something else next to it. An eviscerated fetus.
What?
My sister was pregnant?
She still is. Don't you understand what they're trying to do here?
Victoria sacrificed her unborn child to the moon demons.
No. This is not possible. She would never.
We know she's hiding somewhere, and we know you're lying, which makes you her and Nermin's accomplices. She even tried to make us believe she killed herself after the murders.
What is even happening? I really want to understand what has actually happened during, I guess, our night at that place, because we just cannot remember anything.
An accomplice? I fell asleep the moment we entered that house. I am a man of God. How dare you put such sin on my soul?
I've seen many people say or think they're godly men. That means nothing. Faith is more than mere words.
Alright, buddy, and what do you think she tried to fake her own
Why
death?
do you think she tried to fake her own death?
There was a suicide note in her coat.
Oh,
Many
wait,
have
what?
taken their own lives in this forest. She thought she could trick us with a message of repentance. Pathetic. You clearly don't have any intention to help us, but we might have means to change your mind.
Are they gonna lock us in
Chief,
to a sanitarium, I
do you
wonder?
really think we would be lying? Is my wife really capable of committing such atrocities?
Look around. Can you smell death? Can you sense wickedness? Of course I believe that. This is a cursed land. And I don't know who you are, and I don't trust you. None of you. Take them away. Make them talk.
Wow. Okay, well, that definitely didn't go
Gentlemen,
at all.
You know how this works. Follow me.
Man, I'm so confused right now.
Why have we stopped, Detective?
Someone needs to help you out. I'm letting you go.
Wait, what? What?
All of a sudden you want to help us? Why?
Your sister came here to join a madman? She chose this town to fulfill her occult desires? And you're helping her to hide. That's insane. Maybe she got kidnapped by Nermin and... I don't know. You must find her as quickly as possible.
Dude, I'm so confused.
Chief Norton will be furious with you.
I never lied to him. Or at least it's what he thinks. He won't question my decision to let you leave. But you have to give me your word you won't leave town. We have your passports, but one can always find a way out if he wants to.
We promise.
I wouldn't question a word from two priests.
I promise.
Start your search with the warden.
Wow, seriously? Dr. Kotar?
I was with him last night before the incident at the castle. He was already looking for Victoria.
Before the incident? Are you sure?
My head injury sometimes makes me have memory lapses, but you don't have to question my intelligence.
I'm sorry, but I knew it. The moment I saw that man, I knew there was something creepy about him.
I don't know how, but he might be somehow connected with her disappearance.
So apparently Dr. Kotar there was already looking for her before she did what she did, or allegedly, I guess.
Could he be found at a mental hospital?
Oh no, you can't possibly get to the Marov Asylum. It's off limits for non-staff or non-inmates. The doctor resides at the only lodge in this town, the Goldine Lodge. And that's where you should go first.
Where's this lodge located?
From here, go down towards the lake. Once you reach the shore, go left. You can't miss it.
Alright, buddy, and now why did you stay at the house while we're being
Why
interrogated?
did he stay at the house while
Or
we
why
were
did
being
he stay?
interrogated?
He wanted to make sure Victoria wasn't there, but to tell you the truth.
Yeah, he'd have had other reasons for sure.
I think he had other reasons. I'm not sure.
Alright, what time is it?
What time is it?
I don't know, but it's getting late and you should act. Immediately.
The train is about to leave soon.
We're not gonna catch the train, buddy.
Could you give me my belongings back?
That I cannot do. I'm sorry.
Alright, gotcha.
We have to go now.
A few words of advice before we part ways. There is a reason why this town looks desolate, even in broad daylight.
What do you mean broad daylight?
Don't get yourself fooled by the lights you see here. This soil is cursed, and the air tainted with wickedness. I know you can sense it. It's the opposite of what you're used to. Be wary while wandering around. Under no circumstances you should go into the forest or onto the mountain. They are forbidden. Stick to the town. The moon ghouls are impossible to find, except for when it's too late for oneself. God bless you all. I hope you find salvation in spite of the horror all around you.
Man, I gotta tell you, I'm really confused.
We have to split, Benedict. I'm going to the lodge. You should go back to the house, in case Victoria comes back.
I mean, this is kind of exactly what happened when I played the demo, right? They started searching for Victoria together, they did split up, but the way the story and everything kind of happened in the demo there was completely different from what we're experiencing right now. This part of the story that we're getting right now is a little bit confusing, I must admit, but it definitely feels more creepy than it used to in the demo. So let's just go with, I don't know my sister anymore.
I don't know my sister anymore. She became a person I've dreaded my whole life. She's a devil worshipper, a murderer, a person acting against God. I don't care about Victoria and what she got into. I'm leaving, going back to Budapest.
She's the only real family you have.
My family died the day my father left us.
If you leave, you will pursue your own selfish desires, not his will and words. She was accused wrongly. You need to stay here and help me find her in the name of faith.
You think she might get back to the house?
Think she might be back at the house?
Could be. It's the only place where she knows we might be. Are you going to help me?
And I'm going to the house, and if she's there, I'm leaving at once.
I'm going to the house, and if she's there, I'm leaving at once.
You both wait on me, but stay out of the house and hide somewhere outside. The warden or the police might come back. I'm going to the lodge. Be careful.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to split up, and Benedict here is gonna have to go to the house, and I think we're gonna be playing with them at the moment. Man, this place is really giving me the creeps. Let me check the effigy, because this is what they were burning as we made our way here, right?
The thing that was set on fire last night.
Alright, what about the statue?
Ivan Kotar, Sanctus Patronus.
Ivan Kotar. What about the notice board? Anything interesting in there?
For some people, this stone is the only hope they have left.
Oh, look at that. We got a few missing people over here. Interesting. I love it that they actually use real
Our
people.
beloved priest and friend. Anyone found my legs yet?
What?
Beloved wife and mother, Melita Lavnyak, missing since October 1991 at the entrance of Carcassa. Young Kadia, missing his love since June.
Alright, and lastly we got
Haven, last
Haven.
seen on the last day of February 1993.
Interesting. Alright, apparently this is a notice board for missing people. And lastly, we do have this shop over here. But I gotta tell you guys, the game definitely kind of changed quite a lot from the demo. Definitely feels different. The shop here kind of looks the same, I think. Not sure. But anyway, guys, you know what? I think it's going to be the end of the first episode of Kotar here. I don't exactly know what to say about this story that we're experiencing right now. It definitely changed from the demo. It became a little bit more spooky, I guess. But I'm down with it. I kind of like the mystery of it. And I cannot wait to keep on exploring this and finding out what really happened to Victoria. And if she's really behind all this. And if she actually decided to go on being a witch. I don't even know. But that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next one soon. Bye, everybody.